Today I'm going to be showing you my future strategy that allowed me to get funded within a week of starting futures, since I was a Forex trader before. So what better way to show you my strategy than a backtesting video, right? So we're going to simulate the date right here. And September 23, 2024, okay. 2024, 23. We're not cheating here, and that will also allow you to verify my skill and if I'm actually legit or whatnot. So there is some differences between my Forex strategy and my future strategy, but fundamentally it's still the same. It's still a liquidity-based strategy, right? So we can see that we're bullish on the 4-hour. I'm gonna identify some efficiency right here to price, come test it out. There's another efficiency right here that price can come to and take out these inducements, right? These fake lows. This has tested this, but yeah, this has taken liquidity. I'm not sure we're going to these levels, at least in this backtesting session, but we can keep notice of this inducement as well, just in case. Let's see if we're in all-time highs. Okay, we probably are. And right now we can move on to 50 minutes, just mark out the structure as well. Here, we took some liquidity. Here we took some liquidity, but we can continue to take, as I was mentioning before, this inducement and the previously low. New York's coming in, which is perfect. Let's wait for the open of the session. Okay, nothing this day, nothing this day, nothing this day. Could buy it right here perhaps to get towards the liquidity, but we have liquidities on both sides, so the best case scenario is just for you to wait for one of those to get taken in order to have your high probability setup, right? So here the highs are probably going to get taken. If not, we'll just take advantage to buy. Okay. As you can see, a bunch of lows getting taken here, Asia highs, the New York lows technically, and all these inducements. We might drop to here, previously low, this inducement, this efficiency. We might go there, but if not, we might also have a retracement just here. It's coming to London close, so London close tends to do a trap. So a second sweep to the downside, yeah. And right now, I'm gonna just place myself on this small structure. Stop loss, always refined, a bit aggressive on this. 3R just for the structure, but we can easily target the overall, where is it? The liquidity right here. Okay, but we're going for fixed RR of 3. It would have been way more profitable if this entry was in London, New York open of the market. But London close, we might come to make efficiency with London. Let's see. Okay, come on. We got it. All right. This being because London was bullish, New York was bearish, so London close will most likely be bullish, right? In order to make efficiency with London, also to retrace the whole movement of New York, but also because we have the high time frame bias of being bullish and that liquidity just above. We can move on to the next day. And okay, so we're super close to the liquidity, making equal highs with it, right? If you haven't forgot, we have the all-time highs right here. Lots of liquidity being built here. Yes, this might have taken the previous daily high, but you might want to zoom out and check out if you're not actually trying to short a resistance or support, because that would be totally against your logic if you're trading liquidity, right? So we're probably going to take this inducement right here, maybe going to test this out, or maybe even taking it, right? And we still got these over here. So yeah, it's building liquidity. It's most likely going to take these lows after market opens, right? Or it's just gonna shoot up to the highs. Either way, if I'm correct, if I'm right, I'm not in the position. So there's absolutely no worries. I'm just gonna wait for market to open and show me some liquidity sweep. Okay, we got it. Right now it was quite fast and quite weak. In this case, there's two scenarios. In Forex, I'll never position myself on shorts here immediately because I'll want to wait for a additional smart money trap. The thing is, with futures, normally you would get the liquidity sweep on market open, and immediately you're gonna get the reverse move. So there might not be an additional smart money trap. Like I would wait for it in the Forex space. So in essence, all of this was a trap, and then I would go on lower time frames and find another trap, meaning a second sweep of this high that took liquidity. It may sound confusing if you're not used to watching my channel, but it's just a second sweep of liquidity essentially. And the way it's reacting from it, I could risk it right here, but it could also just go up. So we might test this out. But yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if it does a second sweep higher. And if it does, it's an even better setup, right? But this can work as well, that's the thing. Right, okay, so we got it. Right now we may place ourselves in a re-entry because it's still valid. There's not much structure to the left, so I'm just gonna do it as a double breaker structure, meaning this low right here, right? Instead of let's say price is doing this and me positioning myself like this, it would be there's no structure on the left, and then I'll just position myself like this. Let's say this is after the sweep and this is on the structure before the sweep. Okay, just to make things clear. And let's see how this goes. Stop order to not miss it. Boom. And come on. Boom. Like I said, it was the higher equality setup because with the smart money trap following the liquidity sweep. All right, those are going to be your best bets. But because I'm rotating between accounts, because I want to keep the frequency high, I would take these without a slower time frame smart money trap because they were still quite profitable on my backtesting data. So yeah, let's keep it rolling. And we're doing this backtesting, but if you want to see me actually trade these live right at the moment, you can check my future series, and we're out there trading the markets every single day, right? And you can check the series of us getting funded and losing a bunch and winning a bunch and all that. So you can see here, we did the same thing, sweep of liquidity, going up, trapping everybody here, and doing a second sweep. So I would have a position right here, like this. So we have broke this, so we might go down from this sweep of liquidity, but this actually might become another trap, and we're still bullish at the end of the day. But yeah, we might be going from one liquidity to another, but you might also think on a higher time frame, right? And you're going from one liquidity to another, which would possibly be right here, which price is not going to leave this behind, I believe, right? But let's see, because this was a trap, it can become a trap again. But it's nice, so I'm just gonna leave the position up for a bit, not long, okay? And in here, it's getting close to night. Let's see. Up. Yeah, I'm a put it break even, and I don't know if I should close it because on backtesting, I'm usually closing it at 10 p.m. right? As 10, 11, that's where the market closes in futures, and I can't hold trades overnight. But maybe just to see, just to give you all the vision, maybe I'll hold it through, and you'll see if it actually matches, perhaps. Yeah. Okay. So we're what, 8% up? That's quite good. right? Right now that we got the sweep of all-time highs, maybe we can get some shorts. Or maybe you could just continue with the trend and not get trapped by calling in the tops and lows of the market. So we getting a sweep of London. Right now we get a sweep down below, right? Building a trap for people that's trusting this high. It's New York, but it's not enough, right? So this is perfect in forex. What I do. So you had New York opening, sweeping the high of London, right? And then you got the good timing, which is 230, one of them, and you get a second sweep of it because it's a different session. You have to wait for another trap. So in essence, this has already done a trap right here. I'm sorry for being too confusing. It's just that I want to get to the backtesting, but I'll give you this advice that is just price was right here on this high, and it started breaking structure lower, making a change of character. So people are interested to short here. So then they got trapped. They got trapped by this high, the open right here. But this high is already in New York session. So if it's a total different session, and some people don't even trade London, we have to make another trap inside of the same session in order to trap these other people. Okay, so instead of a second sweep, it would be a third trap or third sweep. So in essence, it's always a double sweep, but it has to be also a double sweep within the same session, right? So in here you got it, but you have to wait for another one because all of this is still New York session. So we're gonna get it. Market's about to open, so fuck. It might just have the one sweep, and then it just goes. We might have a trap, and London market opens, and it gives us a second one. So we got capital, so we might risk it right here. Let's say I'll position myself right here if price comes to tag me in. But we might have the same scenario which happened right here, where we tried to short it after the first sweep, and they got trapped. But here we did the second sweep. It's just that market's about to open and it goes crazy, so it might liquidate us as well. That's the only thing. Okay, perfect. So it came to test us in and instantly gave us a TP. This is going quite well, but boys, the most important thing you can really do with this video is just watch it, try to gather the knowledge, go to my channel, watch all the videos about the strategy, and come back to this video, right? Go to the backtest this exact period and really try to replicate the trades and analysis that I'm doing. That's how you really become good. That's why I don't want to be doing no theory video. I could, but there's plenty on my channel. I think the best backtesting videos are the most important ones you can watch, just because you can literally check all the concepts, check if the strategy is really legit, because we also simulated the data. All right, this is not no perfect week, no perfect month that I'm simulating. I already know all the data behind it, right? We're trading lower time frames, and we've simulated over a 5-year span of time, right? I would consider myself smart, not that smart, where I can memorize a 5-minute chart within 5 years of data, especially on futures, which I started trading a month ago, right? But this is the power of the liquidity strategy. And I really advise you, if you don't have a strategy or your current one is not working, then I'll advise you to have a look at this one, have a look at my channel, and really see what's possible. So right now, because this was a trap, we took the inducement. Right now, this can become a trap as it's looking too basic. And we might also just come down and can make efficiency, go towards those high time frame levels that I was mentioning previously that still haven't got taken. But right now here, obviously we're getting some reaction from it because we're taking this inducement, but I don't know if there will be a long position in here. Let's see. Okay. A second see. Okay. Yeah, crazy. Smart trap right here because price was going down and then broke structure above and then broke structure again lower. We're testing this out, but I'm not going to position with a long on an entry right here and stop loss right here. That would be too big. But wait, London close about to come in. Will he give another trap? I think prices are just going to go down, and there's no point in trying to call in the longs. I think we're just going to melt from this point. So yeah, let's see if this is testing out this, obviously, but we'll trust it, and right now it's previously low. So I would like to see a sweep of it, or at least a sweep of this, and more eternally, maybe a sweep of this in order to short and come to this efficiency right here, let's say. Let's see what happens. Okay. Sweep of it. Oi. Fuck, I clicked too much. There might be a short opportunity, but the way it's going, it's going to be a trap. It's going to be a trap. This level is going to get taken. That's what I believe. Yeah. And right now, because of the trap, a short might be possible, and it's testing this out. But yeah, this is a previously high. I think we'll go in there as well. But hey, if you see it, you got to take it, you know? Wait. Let's use the... I would position myself right here. This is structure, but let's use the double breaker structure, because why not? I have this here. Try to go for a small stop loss size so you can get to 3R with a smaller target, right? In terms of pips or points or ticks or whatever it is on futures. We could go at least to this liquidity or this one. But I got reasons for this trade to fail, as it's a previously high. And I don't really like this because it looks basic. It's just a meltdown, right? It looks a bit basic. But on futures, it might work. On EU, I don't think this would work. Let's see if we get tagged in. It's going to be London close. So London was bullish, New York was bullish. So perhaps London close can be a retracement of both, meaning bearish, right? Let's see. It's going down beautifully. Up. Come on. Is she going to give us? Okay. Nice. And boom. What more could you want? 14%. 14%. And how many losses did we take? One or... Look at this. Took one loss. Win, loss, win, 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 win. Okay? This is all you need. This is all you need. And not even trying to trade every day, but here we do the ping pong. Just appreciate the beauty of that, right? I think with the liquidity strategy, at least mine is the only way you can do a ping pong. Maybe not the only, but like this beautifully with this much precision. Like we knew the highs would be here. We knew the lows would be after the sweep of liquidity, right? It's always after the sweep of liquidity. And this, the FX whip is making everything kind of ugly. But yeah, we got the win right here. I don't know how much we traded before. No, we started trading here, or yeah, kind of. So boom, win, loss, win, 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 bro, win. Trade every single day with precision, and it's just beautiful. So yeah, man. I'm a forex trader, new into futures, but it is going quite well. And if you want to adopt this strategy, just do it as I said. Go back to the exact period. Go watch the rest of my channel. If you want to take us a step further, just DM me on Instagram, on Discord, and we can see if there's any way I could help you with your trading, if you're down to join my mentorship per se, or any other way. Just reach out to me, as I personally respond to all my DMs. But yeah, boys, it's been a pleasure. It's been a killer of a backtesting session, and I'll see you on the next one.